Hey everybody, Max Rich with Totally Electric Guitars. Today we're talking about a topic that for me is very important and something I like to press upon my students as being very important is the idea of improvising with a leading finger. Before I get too involved, for those of you watching, I want to make sure that you guys are at the point of being able to comfortably improvise within a key. You don't have to be able to like blow over real book changes or anything like this, but if I'm playing B flat minor chord, can you improvise over that? And improvise in a manner that allows you to express yourself to some degree. Now I know a lot of players, myself included, I think every player on earth, would like to have more of a stream of consciousness from their mind, what they hear, and channel it out through your fingers. That's, in my mind, that is kind of the ultimate goal of musicianship, is to be able to hear something and instantly spit it out through your fingers. Now what I'm trying to get across today is a step in that direction. Playing with a leading finger, meaning when you're improvising, you're playing a line, or you're playing a phrase or something. Which of those fingers, of your four fingers, is the leading one, is the one that's kind of in control during that phrase. And whichever finger it is will change how the phrase is structured, how the phrase is built, what intervals are in the phrase, and how your musicality comes across. And I see a lot of my students who are like, blues, rock-based players, and they basically play almost exclusively with their first finger and third finger. You see it all the time, like that kind of a thing, right? Just, straight pentatonic, and you are using either your ring finger or your first finger kind of interchangeably as your main finger, leading finger, dominant finger, whatever you want to call it. That's where the weight of your hand is. And so what I want to do today is offer some alternative examples for you guys out there who might be feeling stuck and who feel as though they want to broaden their musical expression through improvisation, but are kind of somehow hindered by their technique or by their way of playing. So what I want to offer you today is a chance to jump out of that by incorporating this concept of altering your leading finger, changing which finger kind of controls the phrase. So I'm going to show you some examples and talk about how different fingers produce different melodies, different phrases, and different lines. So stick with me.